Good evening and welcome to the Darkmom Consortium for July the 15th, 2021. I am Mom. That's
I'm Darkmom.
And that's
I'm not Mom.
and you're not Darkthorn either.
No, I'm not.
It works out ever so well. You get to be yourself.
That's terrifying.
Well, it is what it is.
I am Frost.
You am Frost, amped you. And I think I already got my Horgahns on that account, so I was doing Horgahns and realized it was almost starting time, so darn that real life interfering with my Horgahn hunting. How dare it. How dare it.
Incredibly rude.
I know, that's what I thought.
Welcome to Risa.
Messed up my morning, messed up my afternoon. You know, I come here to hunt Horgahns and I wind up doing work. Work.
Oh, rude. So rude.
I'm telling you.
So how have you guys been? How did you enjoy your Wednesday?
I had a... Well, today's Thursday, so that I don't...
Yeah, it's Thursday. Yeah.
I did some survey work today to evaluate how much aid needs to go to a particular area. And that was not fun.
I would imagine it gets a bit tedious. Your mic is very, very quiet, Frost. Or you're very quiet. One of the two.
I'm always quiet.
There we go.
Okay, I'm not, but I can pretend to be quiet.
That's okay.
Not very good at that either.
We know.
So I thought
Alrighty,
today we'd
let's
do our PvP. Since I suspect a lot of people haven't done it yet. I haven't done it. Then again, I got in at like 11 last night, jumped on just long enough to run my dailies. Oh, I will say that cold breeze coming in from the thunderstorm is lovely.
Lovely.
Lovely, yeah. It has been warm in here today. Whoops, there we go.
I don't think by the book is a very good trait. It just doesn't work the way I thought it did. Intruder discouraged.
I didn't get my 10 yet. What is this stuff?
What the heck, Mom?
I know. Should be better than this.
I'm telling you.
You should be.
I was working on the vests instead of doing something else, DT. And I found a solution to the vests, I think.
Welcome to Risa. Have you picked up?
So I will give it a shot this weekend. But all I can say is my vest will be heavily painted. Yours should be more perfect. And if mine gets bad enough, I'll just go buy another one. All right, I have 3 months left. I have 3 minutes left. Think I can get one more Horgahn in 3 minutes?
No.
Oh, come on. It's 3 minutes. Question is, can I get 2 in 3 minutes?
Depends on the floor.
Welcome to Risa. Welcome to Risa. Have you picked?
As long as they've got the good floaters, I should be able to do it. So I was doing the dance thing, but I didn't get started on time. There was 10 minutes left to go, or whatever. There was just enough time that I should have been able to get it, and lo and behold, with like 12 seconds to go, I got it.
Well, I'm glad you got it.
Yep. But I missed it yesterday and, you know, got 19 out of 20 at the end, and it's just like, just snargly bargle. That's so annoying.
Snargly bargle.
Snargly bargle. Yes. Yeah, I used to teach kids. You can't swear when you're teaching kids. Their parents don't like to pay you money to go in there and swear at their kids.
Well,
so, piffle.
The military does it like on a regular basis.
Yes, but I'm not running the military. I'm running a kids' school. I'm not doing that anymore either. Though it was tempting. Once again, somebody said, you should take the back building and make it into a school. There's a part of me going, that's a really good... No, we've done that. Stop it. Stop going backwards, Mom.
Stop it. Stop it.
Exactly. Move forwards. Move into the light.
The Rising Corvette is on sale right now.
Yeah, you can get it for free.
No, I can't.
The new one or one of the old ones?
The T6 Rising Corvette.
Oh, that's last summer's. Okay. You didn't play the event last summer?
I did play the event last summer.
Then you should have it as an option. You should be able to reclaim it from the event store.
Well,
It was-
fine. Maybe I'll look.
I mean, don't spend money if you don't have to. That's my thought.
Fine.
We'll let him spend his money.
No, there's better things to spend money on. Spend it on me.
Yeah, spend it
Yeah.
on us.
Yeah, exactly. Spend it on us. We're cute.
But I don't get anything out of it.
You can make us happy, and that's always worth something.
As
Our
long as-
eternal gratitude.
Our eternal gratitude. Exactly. Okay, I got my 10 with a whole minute to spare. Oot, oot.
No, I know for a fact that I played it last summer, and I did not have the Rising Corvette.
Finish it.
Let's see, event store. Summer event.
I had the Rising Luxury Cruiser. That was one last summer.
Oh, so the
Yeah.
Corvette was 2 years ago then.
Summer.
Did you play it 2 years ago?
No, I was
Luxury
going-
cruisers this year.
No.
What?
The original. Oh, hold. That's the T5 I'm looking at.
Yeah.
Not the T6. Okay, so luxury cruiser, the T6 is this year. Last year was the weather control. So you're looking at the T6 Corvette. That would be 3 years ago, 2 years ago.
2 years ago, last year was the weather control.
Right, so 2 years ago.
This is the cruiser.
So if you played it 2 years ago, it should be there in the reclaims.
Yeah, I didn't.
Oh, well. It's a cute ship.
Well,
It's got some speed to it.
I know I have it on one of my characters. I just don't have it. I mean, it's being sold in the Zen store at the moment.
John, it should be an account unlock.
Just like the really, really useful
Yeah, if you go,
armor.
if you've
is on
got it on one account, all of the ships are account unlocks. I'm sorry. If you've got it on one character, it should be unlocked across the account. Under reclaims ships. Am I right, DT? It should be an account
Yep.
unlock. Yeah. So if you do have it for one, then you have it for the rest. And if
Unless
it's
you
not,
get it from a Phoenix box, and then,
Yeah.
yeah, that's per character.
oh, do I want to do the biathlon? No, I do not want to do the biathlon. There we go. That was so easy. Which ones do I want to do, though? Oh, Circle the Peak, Under the Stone Arches, Buzz the Resort. Yeah, we'll do that one. Much more fun than buzzing the resort. So another person has dropped out from the convention, I have just learned. Mr. Dave keeps me up to speed.
Dropped out.
Bashir won't be there. Tom Paris won't be there. A bunch of people won't be there. You know, I'm not surprised, to be honest. But it's
Not either.
disappointing.
Yeah.
Oh my God. People in zone chat. People, if you're in zone chat, don't talk politics. Create a private channel and chit chat there. I'm not saying don't talk about it. Just
What in that?
don't do it to the rest of us, please.
Where's the fun in that?
I know.
It's just terrible.
It's the reason I don't usually have zone chat on. And this year there's been no Gorn jokes. I mean, a summer event without Gorn jokes is just wrong.
You're jinxing it.
It's all been choo-choo
Yeah.
jokes.
Mom's not going to be happy till she breaks it.
Where are my damn Gorn jokes?
They're hiding.
They gorn away.
They have indeed. The Gorn jokes are Gorn with the wind. They're
That's
Gorn
very
girl.
That's very funny.
Sadly, it's not original. These are all from previous years.
Yep.
We can hope, though. So, PvP. Hi, Mar Hawkman.
Yep. We gotta do that.
The Breen ABD got used up. Breen ABD. What Breen ABD? What's ABD? Oh, hey Lant, how are you this evening? Of course you're here. We've got PvP going on tonight. How are you doing, sir?
No PvP with Lant. No PvP with Lant.
Yeah,
Well,
it doesn't say we have to win the PvP. We simply have to do the PvP. And we'll do like we did with you. We'll have 15 of us versus Lant. Well, I'm glad to hear that.
I don't even want to do the freaking 4-1 again. That was
funny, yeah.
hard.
Yeah, you still won it. It doesn't say if it's ground or space. It just says do PvP.
Yeah.
So I guess it can be whatever you want it to be.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's do a PvP. Not win a PvP, but participate. How about if I'm on ground and you guys are in space? How's that? Yeah, ground is an option. We could do a ground. I have to do it on 2 accounts. We could do 1 ground, 1 space.
Okay.
Just for variety.
I have thought about to beat it just to go in and pull the alt account up and then challenge myself.
Well, before we go any further, let me find a tune that's going to be better on ground than this one is. Maybe. Yeah, this one's not great for ground. Give me a moment here. Who would be a good ground tune? We'll do ground first. On the other account, it's Gornalicious. But on this account, that's a different story. What would I put in for ground? Not that. Okay, I can go with this one. So I'm going to go ahead and set up a PvP for ground. Let's see. Go. Alright, I haven't done this for a while. Create a private, is that how it goes?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay. We'll set up the teams after we get here. Anybody else up for some ground PvP?
I am up for some ground PvP.
Which tune are you on?
I am on Kisiki.
DT, you want to try some ground? Lance, you want to try some ground?
Sure.
Who are you on, DT?
Well, Jason.
Jason versus Kisiki again.
All depends on which teams we wind up on.
Keeps on telling me that I cheated just because I beat him.
Because all he did was keep the Obelix network and hide everybody and blame my tards for going after him.
Yep.
So this one's
That was
ground.
the-
Just reminding everybody we're going to go ground on this one. Let's see, it's 5 and 5, correct?
You don't have to have that many people. You just have to have people on 2 teams.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can do 1-on-1 if you want.
Oh, okay. See if we get any other takers on this one.
For a limited time
I think the
only,
miracle
I will be
worker ships are
awarding
cheaters.
bonus favors to anyone who comes
They
to
go
help
so
me
fast
locate
and so
temporal
far.
artifacts.
That's random.
Oh, I'm going to switch the teams. I hadn't done that intentionally, Marhawkman. I like that team 4. Suppose we could have 5 teams. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Oh, we can only have 4 teams. Gosh darn it. I'm feeling a bit weak today. How are you feeling, Frost? You feeling strong? You feeling powerful?
Sure.
Oh, okay. DT, you feeling good on the ground?
Yeah.
Okay.
My engineer has 4 layers of shield, so I think I'm gonna do okay.
There we go. Everybody ready to rock and roll? We've got Lant, Mom, and Marhawkman versus DT and Frost. How's that?
Sounds good to me.
Okay. All right, here we go. Oops. Nope. Ignore that. Don't do it. Do not do that. Don't accept it if anything pops up. I didn't put in the one I
Nothing's
wanted.
gonna pop up.
Good. There we go. All
Gonna
right.
transport us if you did, but yeah.
Yep. Let's see what I want here. 15.
Yeah, Jonathan Frakes won't be there. Doug Jones canceled out.
Shoot. I think I transferred us to the wrong thing. I did. Ignore it. I'll kill it. I'll take the hit for it.
Beaming out.
Yep. Well, it's my bad.
I don't think there'll be a hit if we don't start. If we don't, it doesn't start. So you just have to reform the teams.
Try that one again. Alrighty. Well, I knew that Jonathan Frakes wasn't going to be there, but other people have been backing out. Okay.
Yeah, some due to professional, some due to personal.
There we go. All right, we'll go that way. 15 rounds.
That's a pretty
Long time. I'd sit for 5.
Okay.
Or
Need 15 for favors, but okay. See if that one works any better. And that one's going to be space. God, you know what? I should not touch anything today. Just don't let me touch things. I completely screwed that one up. That's space. Unless you guys want to go with space, and then we can go do ground again.
base is fine.
Okay. Provided it ever launches, too.
3 on Mom and Lant. There might be a chance. I doubt it.
I'll let somebody else put together the next one, because I clearly should not be touching things today.
Okay, am I on somebody's
Okay,
team
so
right
Lamp left.
now? Am I on somebody's team, or what's going on here?
No, just
Yeah, you're. Yeah, it's 3 of us against Mom. This is.
just shoot me. Put me out of my misery.
Aren't you glad we Aren't you glad we cut the round time down the minimum?
Yeah. No, I just stand there and let you kill me 15 times.
Yeah, but we have to hunt you down.
I'd find a way out there.
Uh-oh, somebody shot me.
Someone shot me. It looks like it's Mom.
The respawn takes a fair amount of time.
Yep.
It's fine, Lant. Don't worry, we're going to redo it on ground because I have to do it on my other account too.
Yes,
But
versus tank.
I'm just
This
not
is just-
touching anything today. I'm going to just go home. Oh, hold on, I am home. I'm just going to go to bed, not touch anything. It's very obvious I should have gotten more than 4 hours of sleep last night. See, this will be quick. Omar Hawkman wanted to do a ground one, so to be fair, we'll do a ground.
I'm damaging them as she's spawning.
I don't care.
You just shot her as she spawned in.
Yes.
You almost had shields there for a second, Mom.
I don't care. I just don't care.
You spawned in, all of your shields are gone.
Fine. Doesn't matter to me. I got the box. That's all that matters.
You got the box.
I got
that is
the box.
Box is the important part, yes.
Yes. Yes, it is. All right, I'm going to jump onto the other account here, and we can try it again for ground.
Yes,
How
I
about
can
you
do
let
this
me do
someone
it?
else.
I'll start the team. That
Give
way
me
you
a
don't
sec.
have the confusion.
Yeah. The stupid is strong with me today.
Everybody's got to leave, though.
Everybody should be out of there. Alrighty.
What the heck?
Was yeah, Mom went after me first. Good choice. So I'm just flying along and Mom shoots me.
Well, I come out of that and it takes so long to get up to speed. That's just like choke, 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 choke.
Okay, so my friend's thing isn't working right now.
Say that again?
So my friend's screen isn't working right now.
Maybe you don't have friends?
Thanks, Mom. Make me feel amazing, you know that? X in chat if you want to. Jason, okay, you're not on Darkthrone right now?
I'm going to the alt account because might as well do a Dever on there.
Marhawkman next up if you want to invite him.
Yeah.
And there's
Unless we're really trying to murder people, then I can go back to Jason.
and we've got Lant as well.
Okay.
In that case, I better go back to Jason. Give me a moment.
There's Lant. Let's make sure I actually have a weapon on and armor.
Wolfcat's on.
Wolfie!
Hey, Wolfie should join us, but we know Wolfie's doing her.
She's doing the Wolfie thing.
Yeah.
Invited her anyway.
And you know, I'm just looking at everything. Everybody who the only person who had a personal. There's only a couple people who had personal, and everybody else is.
Landhouse is not currently accepting task force operation invites.
Lant? You're not still teamed in the previous one, huh? No, he left the other one. Wolfie is also streaming. Hi, Duffy. How are you? Mike Andrews might be interested too.
Well, I think I can add up to 10 in this.
Yeah, you can. Well, technically, you could go up to 20 because there's assault and there's arena. You could go either way. How's the heat, Duffy? Lance says you should be able to invite him now.
I already did.
Oh, okay.
All right, sent an invite to him.
We had a thunderstorm roll through here about 20 minutes ago, Duffy, and there's this awesome breeze coming in, but I can feel it starting to pick back up again. But looking at my computer screen, it's going, more rain is coming. So it should be here in about 2 hours. No, Wolfie? Did that happen? I was trying to make a tribble today, and I don't see that happened.
You're trying to make a tribble?
Yeah.
What sort of?
Arisian tribble, or Lolanot tribble, the one that's got the little umbrella drink. I thought I made it on this account.
So who's on what team here?
Don't know yet.
Everybody against Mom at this moment.
Yeah.
I know.
Well, that'll make it short.
I don't want to beat him on Mom.
Not if he has it at 30 rounds. Be long torturous at that point.
Yeah.
Nah. All right.
Are we good?
Yeah,
We
you've
do
got it
3
set
on
for
2?
15 rounds. Do you want to go that long?
You
they're
said
on
it.
5.
No, you said it for right
Oh.
now. It's strong for me for 30 rounds, but yeah.
That's set at 5 right now, but if you have to go
Okay.
15 if you want rewards.
I don't care about rewards.
Okay. Well, right now it's you and DT against everybody else.
And
Okay.
Lant.
Well, I didn't move. No,
What?
she's on one.
Okay.
Oh, now he wants to land on his
Yeah.
team. It's,
I can do 3 on 2 or 2 on 3 or whatever.
Oh,
Whatever you guys want to do.
Yes, you can. Those are... Whichever works. Doesn't matter to me.
Okay. Well, I'm starting it.
Okay. Oh, gosh darn it. Thank you, Lant. I get chastised when I don't put the BRB screen on when I'm changing accounts. And then I forget to turn
Yeah.
it back. Thank you so much. I timed out.
wait.
All right, I'm there.
Okay. Are you ready to start this?
Yep.
Let's go. Hey, look at that. I didn't die. What just hit me?
Lant, probably.
Oh, I got. He did that.
Lant,
Yeah.
probably.
What?
Okay. Who?
Well, that was short.
Yep, Lant murdered me.
Okay, well, oh, all right, so we're done with that one too.
It says 1 of 5.
Yeah,
It's supposed to be
Yeah,
5.
you killed one person. You and whoever's on your team died 5 times.
I only died once.
yeah, but you've got a team,
Okay.
so their deaths count as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, well, that was fast.
I is confused.
That's because we don't play enough PvP. Maybe we should play PvP a little more often, just for fun, just between friends. Just so we
There are no
Don't-
friends in PvP.
I think there'd be a few people who'd be happy if we did that.
There are those who survive, and then there are those who are crying.
Let's see if we have any other birds we need to raise up. Takes a village to raise a bird, apparently. Hi, Abda. How are you? Hey, Lant, pick a night and let's dedicate a night to just doing PvP, either ships or grounds or both. But if you will pick a night to help us out, we will be here. I think Razula would love it if he gets another night to stay up late. Yeah, pick a night either after Rise is done, we'll be home for a week and then we head off to Vegas, or we could do it after Vegas. Both work. I don't have a floater? What the heck? I don't have a floater on this tune.
Don't have a floater.
That's crazy. I'm sorry, don't have a power board. Got a floater.
And raise more creepy monkeys.
Well, I tell you what, I'm going to make a decision right now. Lant, how about the 2nd, the 3rd, or the 5th of August? Does one of those work for you? Fifth. Okay, August the 5th, to celebrate my mother's birthday. My mother would have been 99, I think. Yeah. So we will celebrate what would have been my mother's 99th birthday by doing PvP, and I'm sure there's something really deep in that observation. As I occasionally go, hey, things my mother would never have done.
Play Star Trek Online.
Well, that's part of it, yeah. Okay, it's in the book. So let's talk to this nice person. All right, so I clearly don't have enough with me. So, okay, here's the question I was asking this morning. Stem Bolt's power board is speed rating of 88, turn rating of 80, and it's 1,000 favors. But we've also got all the impulsives that are also 8880. But they're 1,500. What gives?
Don't know. Buy the stem bolt one if you have a choice.
Well, yeah, I did. I'm just curious, what's up with that? Let's see, I'm sure I've got a few favors left. That doesn't look like many. Take those. Okay. Yeah, I'm not paying 500 for a different look. There's Wolfie, and she doesn't want to join us. Hi, Wolfie. Meh. You'll dance with me, but you won't come play with us. Be that way.
We're not cool enough for Wolfie.
Really? Though we might be out in your neck of the woods, not too far down from now, Wolfie. Not that I get to go. Wouldn't that be cool if they sent me over to South Africa, but I have no skills that they need? It'd still be cool. Oops, why did I come up here? There we go. Well, the stem bolts will definitely match my floater now. Now I'm all color coordinated to go. Hey, my universal didn't count. My PvP didn't count.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. My PvP did not count.
You're going to have to do it again.
We're going to have to do it again. Dun dun dun.
I think you have to do damage in order for it to count.
I shot at somebody once. And I got killed.
Oh, so you were the death on our side.
I was the death on your side. Yeah, I came around the corner. Well, did everybody else get it?
I already had it from the
Oh, okay.
I already had it. So
Yeah, okay, we'll have to try it again. After this biathlon, because, you know, reasons.
I'll have to get favors over onto the alt account because
Oh, I've got some. I've got a few.
I figure I have to get them a floater and a board.
Okay.
Stem bolts will work fine. Because
Yeah, I like that it's only 1,000. It's nice.
yeah.
Competitive racers, on your mark. Get set. Go!
Yeah. Future Flyer's got the maneuverability, that's for darn sure.
But sometimes that raw speed is very.
Well, sometimes it's nice, and then there are moments when it's not so nice, like when you're going around a corner and you can't do anything.
Check in at the flag before lifting your floater.
I usually fall off the board, or I'll hit the side of something and it'll kick me off the board. And in this case, I hit a tree. Great. Always embarrassing. I'm going to blame it on only getting a few hours of sleep last night, so it's not my fault that I'm utterly incompetent today.
I'll blame it for Wolfie for not joining us.
We'll blame Wolfie for it. There you go. I'll still take the first place.
Which means I'll have to go over to Wolfie's stream and go, it's all Wolfie's fault.
It's all Wolfie's, yes. All right. If you would like to try a somewhat longer version of a PvP, give me an X in chat, and I will see if I can do it a little bit more competently this time. Actually, everybody's still in there, so let me get out of there. Okay. Anybody else?
We can go over to the other account and
Okay.
try this again. Character with no real equipment, no real stuff, but we're gonna try it.
I sent you the invitation, Mar Hawkman. There we go. All right, anybody else?
I'm currently trying to kill Gonker ships. If you need one, I mean, I'm happy.
Only if you need to do one. I mean, certainly the more the merrier, but let's see. Let's try that. That. Okay, is everybody ready?
No, but we're gonna do it anyway.
Well, heck, then let me do one thing here. Since I promptly got rid of half my good stuff. Okay. So this one is set for 15 on the off chance that was why I didn't get it. It's possible.
Didn't mean anything on the other accounts, but yeah.
Yeah, well, it didn't take us that long, and I figure with all of you guys there, it's not going to take that long this time either. Son of a gun. I timed out again. I wonder if that's part of it.
B.
It's that Indianapolis internet.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been here a year now. Just did a year and 2 days, so it's possible. All right, we're all here.
Yep.
Come on, let me shoot somebody. Didn't think this was the map I was going for, so interesting. Really? Seriously? Hey, I finally hit somebody! Yay! Yep.
I believe in the old days we called that Ushan. I'm getting my workout just running back to get there.
I'm bullying Wolfcat right now on our stream. Which one is she in? She's in number 5.
Just gonna stand there and shoot each other, aren't we?
Oh, you were waiting in ambush to get somebody. I was like, no.
No, I just spawned back in there. It's not that I was waiting for it. I just spawned back in. But at least I got the Endeavor this time. We got some deaths on our side this time. Not
Yep.
many, but a few. A few.
Say, Fred,
Crap, I
there's a
forgot
bunch
to
of
send
temp- How can I...
maybe I can go to the bank. I have no favors on this character.
Do you need some?
This is my my Ferengi. See if I have any in the bank.
All this character had was the Imperial Salsa, which is surprisingly good.
Well, I'm happy for you.
Yeah, I don't have any in this character. Holy crap.
You didn't sound happy there.
I'm happy I did it. Hey, Mar Hawkman, I don't mind playing PvP, but I don't feel qualified to do it, so I don't do it well. But, you know, with anything, you can get good at it with practice. Might not get great at it, but you can get good at it.
I see a soft.
You see a Sov?
Yeah.
What's she doing?
Standing at the exchange on my side.
She's standing out there. Of course she's at the exchange. She's playing the stock market.
You found it! Quickly, dig it up and bring it back to me at my camp.
Yep.
Well done. How can I help?
Exactly. If you're going to play it for doing PvP, then you have a different kind of build than you do if you're doing missions.
Right.
Hence, that's why on August 5th, we will sit down with Lant and talk about PvP. Why am I playing that too now? Okay, does anybody have any endeavors they need to do? Any events they need to do? Actually, speaking of that, I actually do. Give me 1 second here.
So you actually have to start thinking about how I'm going to build this Tremere Raider. I was going to use all those codes, but they are bound to the codes that Cryptic sent me.
Yeah?
I really have a bunch of ships that I already have
Yeah.
are bound to that account. You can't use them on a different account. So
Oh, that bites.
Say,
Yeah.
friend, there's a bunch of temporarily
well, it means I'll get slots on a few characters.
Collect them
That's
all. How
something.
can I help you?
Yeah. There's slots of the important pot. In the end game, storage is key.
Yes. It's not just space Barbies.
No, it's pockets for space Barbies.
Where the heck am I? That doesn't seem right. Okay, I guess it is right. All right.
But seriously, I kind of have to figure out how I'm going to build that raider.
Well, what do you intend to do with it?
You know, being it's one of the, it's that or a big, bulky, and not very quick cruiser.
Well, you're
I
going
really-
to tank it? You're going to DPS it?
You
What?
found it. Quickly,
Once a
dig it
raider,
up
it's
and bring
probably
it
going
back
to end up
me
being
at my camp.
DPS.
Okay. So AP or
It
what?
would.
Well done.
It
How
came
can
with
I-
AP. The console's AP, so it will be AP.
Okay. So what's the question then?
To be or not to be?
That is a question.
Well, the first point would be what AP weapons am I going to end up starting to try to do there? That
Well-
will be.
We've been doing so much Baul. I mean, that becomes default, but what else have you got for options?
But Bowl is default if you're doing a tank.
Okay.
There's no. There's no.
But you're not
question
doing a
about
tank,
that.
you said you're doing DPS.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So it'll probably end up being cannons. It will probably end up being dual heavy cannons, either crafted or
I like that.
either crafted or possibly I might try because it's not a. I don't have traits or anything else like I do on the other account. It might end up being Iconian.
Well, hey, I'm going
Which
to take
means-
a really quick 1-minute break to get some cold water. I'll be right back.
All right. After these messages, should be right back.
And I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you. My last can of cold water.
A can of cold water?
Mm-hmm. I like bubbly water. Unsweetened. Everything water, just bubbly water. But because it's easier to recycle aluminum than plastic, I get a can of water. Tis tasty. Not quite soda pop, but I haven't had soda pop in a long time. So, are we going to work on your ship?
If it has good flavor, then I'm not even on that account anymore at the moment.
okay.
Of it.
Well, did you want to get some favors? I can send some. Who needs favors? I've got some.
Typically, I need favors on that other account, so I guess I should.
Well, let me zip down here and pick some up then.
I could use some favors if you're
Absolutely.
give them out.
Yes, it'll give me a reason to sit around and play the game all weekend. Let's see. What'd you count, DT? Or does it matter when you can move them? Good evening, Yeltris. How the heck are you tonight? Okay, Frost, check your mail.
Okay, give me a minute. I'm happy to do so.
Yeah, it's a good thing because I got disconnected briefly for a moment.
Yeah, I was going to say you disappeared. Which account would you like these on?
I have enough floating around on my Romulan to do what my Romulan needs to. No, I'm trying to do the second account.
Right, I was going to send you some.
And I'm back on as that second account, so.
Well, I don't think I've got you as a friend. Oh, I do. Darkmom 2?
Yep. We still got to make another account.
I have an account on my machine, and you've got an account on your machine, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then
this is the second account on the machine, but technically
we
should set something up for the convention. Yeah.
Well, you've got an extra on your one. I've got an extra on mine. We should be good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Duffy is here to steal our beer.
Duffy's there to steal your beer?
Yeah, I don't drink, so I mean, he said that.
I'm not coming to Florida to steal beer, dude. Or
Chicken.
Sometimes I think they got better beer in Canada.
Oh, really?
And honestly, I think we were just as hot as you guys were last week. So I mean, no thanks.
He's just not a very adventurous person. I'm telling. That's all that is.
Yeah, that's very true, actually.
I have beer.
I know what we should try to do. Bob.
What should we try to do?
We are doing the 55-year thing, yeah. But for the Chicago, we should see how many people we can get going out there, and we can put them all together. Get a big old group picture of every person who watches the stream that we can.
That would be excellent. Oh, speaking of that, next week, I would like to get a group picture on Ryza. I realize it doesn't have to be next week, but everybody's doing Ryza. I thought that would be a good cover for the book next time, since it's all ground stuff.
Duffy, we need you to do the photobomb for the video she'll take.
All right.
Jump across.
Yeah, really.
Well, that's now been tested.
Favors. I must go to the man.
The new Rising kit does not protect you on Nukura.
You mean instead of like an EV suit?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
Some people thought it might. I just figured I'd test it. But it doesn't.
Actually, let's get out of that stupid outfit and put on... There we go. Now we got our party dance on.
Raise the roof.
That's strange. The power board's still 1,500, but the
The stem bolts is
floater is a thousand. Yeah, the stem bolts one is
it's 1,000 for the stem bolts.
Do the
for the power board.
Yeah. I just got it.
Mine's showing 1,500, but it is showing the floater for 1,000.
Yeah, it was
Maybe
1,000 just when I got it for Gornalicious less than an hour ago. It was 1,000.
Maybe I have to buy one of the cheapy ones.
I don't know.
I'm not sure. I think I might
Because
have
that
enough
tune
extra
hadn't
I can
bought
try.
anything except a floater.
Hmm.
And when I bought the floater, and it was 1,000, and then I decided to get the power board, and it was 1,000.
Well, I got a floater on this one, the real cheapy one, which is why I was trying to save up to get another cheapy one. But maybe but the floater is 1,000. And
Yeah, well, the floater is
Let's
1,000,
try it.
but the board was 1,000 too. That's weird.
yeah, let me try this. Maybe it is because you bought one before.
That could be. Does anybody know why the stem bolts?
I do. I did have about 500 saved up on this account.
Yaltris, I'm female, therefore I already think that I'm flawed. You know, it's just set in your psyche.
Like,
you're a girl, you're never quite good enough, you know, you're not pretty enough, you're not smart enough, you're not anything enough, so, you know, it messes with your brain.
Like, you're talking about the stem bolts from, like, the replicator, or?
No, it's from the two
That's-
vendors.
There's
Is it a baseball team?
yeah,
Okay, yes.
baseball theme thing.
It's one of the themed power boards and
Oh.
floaters this year.
An event thing. Never mind. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Raise the roof.
It's still 1,500, but I can afford it. So
Yeah, okay. That's just weird.
yeah.
Well, it's definitely a flaw in my world, Yaltris. Let's blame my parents, because they're not around anymore, but I had fairly progressive thinking parents, so maybe it was just the culture. You know, girls don't do this, girls don't do that, and it's okay if guys do it.
Dan.
Which actually isn't true in my family, because my brother was about the same as everybody else. It's just the way it is.
Do the running.
I'm sorry,
Yeah,
Gorn
there's-
doing the Ferengi dance is just wrong.
The stem bolts is showing up for 1,000 for me, too.
That's so weird. Why is it showing up for 15 for him?
Maybe because I bought a 500 floater for whatever reason. Tried the cheapy board and
No, because
did not get anything down. But
it just came up as 1,000 for me, and I hadn't bought anything.
very weird.
Mm-hmm.
I have no clue why it
Oh,
wasn't.
wait,
but
hang on.
Do the running man.
There's two options for the stem bolts. There's a floater at 1,000,
Yeah.
and there's a power board at 1,500.
But I bought the power
Yeah.
board for 1,000 for my Gorn tune. Twice. Once this morning, once this evening. I think I bought it for 1,000.
maybe you saw the floater and got the prices.
No,
Flipped.
no. Maybe more likely that I looked at it and I need new glasses. Definitely need new glasses.
Okay. Well,
So entirely
Okay.
possible it said 15 and I saw 1,000.
yeah. At least now my Andorian has for events, dailies, and things like that. He's got a decent floater.
Yeah.
And a good power board.
Mhm.
Well, a good floater and a power board.
Yeah.
And I still, with the event, if I do more than just dailies, I'll have enough to get him some.
Speaking of the event, I have 4 days to go. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday,
Same old-
Monday.
same-
Have it Monday night.
Do the side step.
I think I got 5 on my main, 6 on my alts, but I'm not doing 20-hour cooldowns.
Well, my 20-hour cooldowns get mucked up. I would have had to have stopped on the way to class last night to do the 20 hours. And I thought, I can do it afterwards. I'll go to my favorite restaurant. I'll get a slice of cake. I'll sit there. I'll play the game. I'll eat my piece of cake. Get done with class. Chat for 5 minutes. Go to the restaurant. It's closed. The heck with that. I'm going home. So if anybody has got an awesome recipe for carrot cake, send it to me. Because my favorite carrot cakes place is gone. That's what we said.
Closed forever, closed, huh?
Closed forever, closed. They were hauling the beer making equipment out of it yesterday. And it's a brew pub. Pardon?
Did you say beer making?
Yeah, they made beer on site at the restaurant. So they had the big stainless steel vats. That's the flaw with the world, Yalters. There's not enough beer. So they had the vats and everything and all the piping. And as I drove up to it, I saw 2 huge semis out back. And they had just finished the tie downs on these 4 huge vats. And I'm like, no, it can't be gone. It can't. So I drove in front and yes, it's gone. It is gone. It was good beer, too. Weird beer, but good. They made a coffee espresso with real coffee in it, so you'd get the alcohol to make you nice and happy, and you get the coffee to make you even happier. And it's probably a good thing that I didn't sit there and eat the cake and have a coffee and play the game, because I still didn't get home till almost midnight.
Yeah, that probably worked out a little
Yeah.
better for you in that case.
Yeah, that last stretch between Danville, Illinois and Indianapolis, it's about 75 miles, and it's a really long stretch. It's a stretch of, wake up, wake up! Smacking yourself in the face so you don't go off the road.
Do the snake.
And no, there's no buses between here and there. There's no trains between here and there. And Uber's a little out of my budget.
For that long, yeah.
Yeah.
Dance
For that big a trip.
It's about
Right.
150 miles, yep.
Like, I need to get an Uber to go to the Rio from where I live. Yeah, right. I was going to rent a car at that point.
Wave your
Speaking of that, I haven't gotten the second notification from Airbnb, and I should have gotten that today.
Yeah. Well, you still haven't heard about the important things that we're going to need, which is internet and power.
Yeah, but they will be available. We just don't have the agreement in hand.
Wave your hand.
But they did acknowledge that it's available and everything. They just haven't done the paperwork. So Creation Entertainment usually has all these documents to you like 3 to 6 months before the conventions,
Do the leg kick.
because they want you to pay in advance. Which
Because
I'd
they
rather pay
want
in
their
advance.
money right now.
Yep. Yep. And the last thing I want to have to do is shell out another $1,500 just before renting the car.
Do the
Yeah.
side.
So I like having it paid for in advance too.
But this year, they're being mean.
Wave your hand.
It's a small organization and it shows sometimes. How many do I have left here? I have one more to do. No choo-choos. No choo-choos. I'm so sad.
Do the side step.
There we go.
Oh, that's curious.
So we should do something. What should we do?
Ah,
Does anybody have any endeavors they need to get done?
Restore shields on the ground.
How many?
no.
3,000.
Well, that's not bad.
Yeah.
No, look. Look on my screen right now. If you can see it. It's very clearly Ryza power board stem bolts 1,000. Not 1,500, 1,000.
Then I don't know. I was about to go back to the other account to check.
And this is
I'll
on...
be honest, I don't really care either.
It's only 500 favors. It's, what, 15 minutes worth of work?
I am not doing the summer event, so it doesn't matter.
Oh.
Oh, I will have to get... You said there was a link for a bigger tool box or whatever that you were looking at earlier.
I didn't send you a link for it, no.
Yeah. I said... That's what I was saying. I will have to get a link from you later just to check that out. Don't worry about it right now.
If I don't do it now...
Then you will forget at the
Right.
end of the show.
Thank you, Mom.
You are welcome.
Well, that's slightly disappointing.
What?
I got an email from Enterprise Car Sales.
Yes. There's more to that than... Or did we lose you again?
He was
We
so
might have
young.
lost him.
I think we
He was
lost him
so
again.
young.
We've
It's
lost him.
disappointing.
Yeah, his internet keeps going out.
It's because he's not gonna. He isn't investing in Starlink.
Yeah, right now I have a $500 to lay down for the first part of it, and according to their app, I will lose it for like 2 hours a day.
Ouch.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah, it does.
Probably because I'm actually not really in their test area.
Oh.
Well, it doesn't go live until 2023, but from what I've been told, you can get 300 megabits reliably starting in October.
Well, let me go take a look again because the last time I went in, I couldn't even sign up for it.
Well, it's a good thing then that I'm running this tonight. But next Thursday, I will only be on until about this time, and then I have to head out.
Because Mom really doesn't like us that much.
There's a party to celebrate one of our friends getting a good job. And he's had the job for a couple of weeks now, but everybody's been busy or tired or whatever, so we didn't get a chance to do it. So we're going to party next Thursday before he has to start working evenings again, and we can't party anymore.
Yeah, those are bigger. They're just not... apparently they do have wheels.
They have wheels. That's one of the things I plugged into it. But the thing I was concerned with on that one that you showed me is how it's got that offset area.
Yeah,
where the
they all
wheels are.
sort of have a little bit offset. Yeah.
A little bit, yeah, but that one had kind of major. So I thought this might be a little bit easier to do.
The first one doesn't have wheels, though, strangely.
Did I send you?
Yeah, the 53-gallon one.
Oh, okay. Maybe I clicked the wrong one. There's a 50-gallon one with wheels from that company, and then, whoops.
Yeah. And I'm looking at the...
Let's try that again. There we go. So I think we should go do something in space, like a PvE.
Well, that sounds fun.
A TFO, maybe a random. Just do something we haven't done for a while.
Sure.
Sure.
I love doing Ryza, but I know it's not everybody's cup of tea to do it 24/7. Yeah, I did get DQ'd before the race began. I hit the wrong thing. Fortunately, before the race begins, you can just run around and start up again.
I do like the bigger one for 64-gallon one.
Yep.
That'd be-
That's the one with like the cup holders on the top.
No, no, it doesn't have the cup holders on the top. The 53
Got the cup holders.
has the cup holders, but it doesn't have the wheels.
Well, I think there's a 50 that's got wheels, but I like the idea of having a nice flat surface because it becomes an extra table if we need it.
Right. Or if that one, it's a place to hold the cups.
Yep. Cup holders aren't bad. And yes, I know we have to buy cookies for Kel and tea and all that other stuff, so.
Since I'm undercar anyways, I might as well check out the new Tsunami module.
What was that, Duffy?
Since I'm undercar, I might as well check out the new Tsunami generator module.
Ooh. That would work nicely on new car. It'd put out all those fires.
You'd think.
Yeah, but it's warm enough air, the water vaporize instantly.
Doesn't that... Well, mind you, their points aren't that hard to begin with,
Flag
but
at the end of the race.
What the
not
heck?
that bad, actually.
Well, I finished that race. That was not my best effort. All right, who wants to team up to do something?
I'll team up to do something.
All right, let me put together a... Let's see, what shall we do? We can go random if you guys want.
Sure.
Okay. Sent you an invitation, Duffy. Yaltris, Mar Hawkman, we're going to go do a random TFO if you'd like to join us. Everybody's welcome. Abda, if you're still around. Lant. Anybody? Bueller.
Bueller.
Oh, I understand the t-shirts were shipped yesterday, DT, so I should have them, and I will send them on to you.
All right.
Anybody else want to join us for a little random TFO? Okay, I'm going to set it off here. You guys ready?
Sure.
Wee woo.
Yep, we will.
Let's see. We need to be able to launch this all the way up and... Nope. Darn.
Doesn't exactly. Yeah, the E53 one does not have wheels. That's X'd out on there, so.
All right.
But it is a nice one.
There is a 50-gallon from the same company. I think it's Commander.
Yeah.
Nope.
I will take a look at that as we play around here.
Is it a plastic or a metal toolbox?
It's plastic.
It's plastic, but we're just trying to find something that we can blow like
We want something...
equipment into, and
I mean, ideally, I'd like to get an ATA box made, but...
oh, that would be awesome.
Yeah, but that would be a couple
getting
$100, so...
like 300 at least.
Oh, easily. I had some made for some of our equipment once. And then UPS broke it. Storming the
breaks
Spire.
Oh, good. I'll just go fly over here and park myself.
We'll just hang around You know what might be a good ship for you, Mom?
What?
I don't know if we can. You know, the seating might be great for tanking. An Excelsior might not be a bad ship. Trying to figure out good ships you can tank with. Because obviously you're having fun with your DPS ship at the moment.
Well, my DPS ship is fun. It's interesting. The ship doesn't want to move.
You have your engines equipped.
Yes, I actually have been stupid enough to forget to put engines on. Or
Oh,
they
me too.
magically disappeared on their own.
Yeah. Love that glitch.
Had a warport disappear once.
Everything disappeared once.
Yeah. Gotten
You
into
have-
space and not been able to do anything.
See my ESD and look at my thing to reset my traits, and it's like, oh, I can't even move to get back into dock.
Yep.
Great. Switch ship to my shuttle.
So is there actually a purpose to this sequence here?
Yeah, you're trying to keep things clear for your ships to land troops as they're fighting over the tower, Brad. And you're trying to prevent them from landing extra troops.
That was a frustrated sound.
Yeah.
Even though when it's running right, this ship is pretty much constantly firing cannons. I like it. I like with a half-done build on this Romulan and it's doing like 300k.
I'm on the wrong platform. I am. Oops. Why am I?
That's interesting. Thank you, DT. As the transport gets killed, it leaves the hangar bay. That's really polite of them.
Really, boss? Really?
It is rather convenient that all the landing stuff goes on one side. Goes one side.
Then the other side, yeah. They're polite that way. These Voth, you know, very polite, very respectful. But this sequence, though, is strictly time-gated, right?
Yep.
Okay. I think this is
Basically,
one of the
they're
ones where
different,
after
yeah.
that first 6 you can basically chill, right?
Pretty much. The best way to do this is just take a platform and sit there.
So which ship were you talking about, DT?
The Alliance Raider.
Got an Alliance Raider.
The
No, I thought I meant which one are you thinking for me? Or did you
for
think
you?
the Alliance Raider?
the Excelsior.
I do not have that one.
But you got the 11th anniversary.
Was it in there?
Yeah.
Okay, then I do have it.
And you don't see many people using it.
It's because most of the parts aren't going to get delivered till next Tuesday. Right? Too meta?
Possible. Yeah.
Three minutes left on this.
On what?
We're doing Storming the Spire.
Oh.
The joys of random TFOs. Somebody picked it. So I'm thinking somebody had to do Kilvath ships and doesn't know about doing Aftermath, the patrol.
Just go in the battle zone, beam up from the ground one, and just murder ships there.
Yeah, but sometimes it takes, if you've got to do 30 of them, it can take a while, unless you luck out and you get the named ships. But they don't
Yeah,
pop all the time.
Named ships, if you can time in there, are great.
Yep. But everybody else, when I'm doing it, which is 6 in the morning, is also trying to get the named ships so they never pop up.
No, but you can get the Citadels to pop, and there's about 30 ships with each of them.
Yeah, but again, you might have to wait it out for a while. At which point, doing the patrol and the sword Aftermath gives you 28 ships, and then you just have to pop back in for 2. No biggie.
Or you could just like do the battle zone. Make the Citadel.
Bro, you like making Citadel show up on, you know that.
Yes, yes I did. Somebody out in my parking lot screaming. Just not something that happens around here very often.
They screaming, call the police, bloody murder.
Well, people here will call the cops pretty easily.
I like coffee.
I don't know, why are you coughing?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
1 minute.
Yes, game. I want to target the ship that's across this way. Across the entire map. That's what I wanted.
Read your mind, Duffy.
38 seconds.
The turret I want to target pops up like less than 5 kilometers. No, no. I gotta target the one that's 87 kilometers
Yeah.
away from me.
Yeah, I mean, isn't that what you wanted to target at the beginning?
No.
Are you sure? I think you're wrong. You're telling me what you should do. Is there anything I can like do actual physical damage here on Rising?
Nope.
We are on a peaceful little planet. Right, so
Actually, you could take.
You can
damage.
take damage, yeah. You can
You can
jump.
take falling damage.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
take your
I can
floater up
try
as
it.
high as you want and let go.
Except for that guy, do disruptor damage. That doesn't. I can't do disruptor damage myself.
No. But there's nothing you can shoot guns at there.
It's disappointing.
It's Ryza.
It's the pleasure
Yeah,
planet.
They had a fight on Ryza in the DS9 timeline.
They did?
Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
mind you, it was work who started it, but that's
It was Worf who started it, but I mean, it was for almost a good reason.
Well, in fairness, Worf does start all the fights. Just be honest.
Yeah, that's a good
True.
point.
But it's not like anybody else stopped them. That's the important distinction.
Well, no, Jadzia did stop it.
Which is why we have Jadzia and Worf arguing in that boardwalk.
Yeah.
yeah.
Excuse me.
But
We have a
I love-
Klingon
I love
and a
Worf.
Trill fighting, since we can't say Jadzia and Worf.
I had my favorite part of that whole episode is when Quark tries to take over the whole thing. I mean, just Quark in Paradise just doesn't seem comfortable at all. But he manages to find an angle.
Quark in Paradise is such a great phrase. All right, ships trying to escape.
They initially did when we blew up the Citadel. I just couldn't get over it quick enough. Shoot anything.
Now, I like how sometimes when you cut the engines, you'll drift, but sometimes you just come to a complete dead stop.
Sometimes.
It's always the times when you're counting on that drift to kind of get yourself turned around. Everything just said, no, we're just going to slam on the brakes really hard.
Kind of feel bad shooting down the escaping shuttles.
Yeah. Well, nobody else is really doing anything.
I like how my gravel is in the direct path we're taking.
Well, are they in the direct path of the Gravwell because of the Gravwell?
Well, the gravel is just positions that as they're escaping, they fly directly through it.
Oh.
So as they're trying to escape, their shuttle is getting literally being ripped apart.
Yeah. Come on, there's got to be one more here, guys. Nope.
That's it.
Okay. Well, that was
That's
different.
the exciting TFO.
I'm going to say that's, by definition, not the exciting TFO.
It really isn't.
None of them really are exciting anymore.
No,
Yeah.
you just, gotta do what you can with them.
My daughter sent me a message.
What'd she say?
She wants to show me her haircut. That they messed up in the back. How can you mess? It isn't that complicated to cut somebody's hair. It really isn't.
To cut someone's hair?
Yeah, my wife just took my daughter to get her hair cut,
Yeah.
and she got like this Parisian bob thing. But there's like 4 areas in the back of her head when they didn't cut it like evenly.
That's interesting. Hello, Jack Wonder. How are you doing? We haven't heard from you in a while. We were getting worried.
Well, the difference between a good haircut and a bad haircut is about 2 weeks.
Well, tomorrow I get a good haircut from my dear friend who cuts hair for a living and does it well. But I have had haircuts where I've gotten the haircut and been like, and gone home, and my husband's like, you should take a picture of that. Oh, and he goes, then take it with you next time and go, don't do this again! Oh, you don't like it then? No. My husband's very subtle with haircuts.
My wife is about as subtle as a brick.
Yep.
If I get a haircut that she does not like, she will make me go back and change it.
Yeah.
What you should do is just shave it all off.
I've done that a few times.
Can't go back. Sorry, don't have no hair left.
Yeah, actually, Levi did that with, shaving down. Levi's the guy who does my hair. Shaved down one side and let the other side. It was like a Kel thing. And that was one of the few times it's like, maybe that was a bit too short, but you know what? It'll grow back. 3 weeks from now, I'll be going, oh, it's so ragged and long again. And so, joys of having somebody who can cut hair. Come on, up we go. Up.
Yeah, I'm still looking for a guy down here in Florida. Like when I lived up in Philadelphia,
Mm-hmm.
I had one place that I could go where I always got exactly the haircut I wanted. I was there for like 3 hours. I mean, it cost me $70 for the cut, but that's
not
what
bad.
you expect at that point.
Yeah.
But I mean, I was treated like I would be at like a salon or something. I mean, that's the kind of thing that you prepare for. It's not just something that happens. And I still can't find a place down here in Orlando that does that.
It is hard to find a place or a person who can cut your hair. Hi, WC. How are you doing?
And I mean, I really don't have any problem whatsoever putting down serious money on a haircut. I just can't find anybody to do it.
Yeah.
I'm too cheap. Buzz cuts all the way.
Hey, if you like them.
I am seriously thinking about just shaving my head and leaving my beard as is, because I think it would work. But I don't have enough. I can't find somebody that can actually cut it right. I mean, even when you're shaving your head, unless you do it yourself, I have never found somebody that can effectively shave my head. It's just, for some reason, it just doesn't work for me.
Wow.
Just have very bad luck with people.
Well, it took me a long time to find somebody who could do it. And most of them, at some point, tend to be younger women, and then they quit. And they go on and they do other stuff because it's just a phase. And much as I love Levi, I know he wants to be a chemist, so there will be a day when he stops cutting hair.
I was spoiled because I started this trend when I lived in Vegas. Because there's a place right outside the Rio that is just a fantastic salon. And it costs like $140 for a haircut.
Yep.
And it was worth it. It really was, because you actually felt like your hair was important to these people.
Yeah.
I just haven't found any place like that. It's frustrating.
Let's see if I can avoid the tree this time. So far, so good. I swear they put that tree in that place just so I would hit it.
Yep.
Sure
Every freaking time. Ooh, somebody got here first. Yay! So what are we gonna do? We got a little time left here. It's still early. The night is young.
Forming here, so I might lose connection.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it just started up when that TFO started.
Oh. Well, do we want to do another TFO? Do we want to, I don't know, play a mission? Play a story? I know there's not a lot of new stories going on right now. And does anybody know if they've got anything in the works? Post-Ryza?
No idea.
They do?
I have no idea.
Oh.
I'm sure they have another event lined up.
I'm sure they've got an event planned.
Probably the next one of the campaign.
Say that again, sir?
Probably the next one in the event campaign.
Oh, I'm sure. Still think we need to have a swimming event. I know they can't do it, but it would be fun. Pew.
Why can't they do a swimming event?
They were discussing the logistics of doing swimming. It's akin to doing floaters, which is really challenging, but then you have to change the environment to one underwater. So they've played with the idea, but logistically it's hard to do for them. I think it would be fun, though.
Is terrified right now, and I don't know why.
There's a neutrino around here. Oh, goodness gracious. Where's neutrino? Alright, let's see if I can hit the platform. Oh, only 840 damage. Who's your good boy? Who's your good boy? Are you a good boy?
And speaking of a Trill and a Klingon arguing,
Let's see. Oh, you know what I haven't done is the Makbara, which I'm told is every other hour on the half hour. Even numbered hours for Eastern Standard Time. Take care, WC. Back to school for you.
that's starting to sound a little too difficult.
What?
Why can't they just give us day and night back?
I would like day and night back. That would be great.
It's so much easier for some stuff.
Hey, Pi, how are you? It could be on the same... Let's see, what is it? If it is, I missed it. I only have a few tunes who haven't seen it, so... I get everybody up there, and get them on all three machines, and just go from one to the next one to the next one. Well, since we got a quiet night going on, would anybody like to join me for a TFO, and then we can make it kind of an early evening?
Sure, I can go for another one.
What TFO are you thinking?
I have no idea. Does anybody have a taste for anything?
Doesn't matter to me.
Ooh, Drunken Heretic.
To the DPS ship, so I half want to do a run there. But
We can do something with DPS. I can grab my tank here. We've got a Drunken Heretic to join in, so we can do that. I will grab my tanky ship.
all right.
Well, we successfully did Battle of Corfez the other night, but I don't know if we're ready to try that one again.
And didn't we do? It's twice we've done Corfez. And twice we won.
Drunken Heretic, are you on Gideon? Bring a heavy hitter, Drunken Heretic. Anybody else? We got 4 here. I don't know what we're going to do. What are we going to do?
I was thinking an ISC if we could.
ISC is good. We can do ISC.
Yeah.
But let's... Obviously, we can't pick
We
up a
have-
5th.
We have a control, we have a tank.
Mm-hmm.
We have control,
some
we have a tank.
Firepower.
Yeah.
What do you need for the last one?
Technically, probably another DPS, but we can go with that if we're feeling it.
Let's see if we can take 5. Doing 4 might be a little more challenging than I want.
5 is more ideal anyways.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. Pi, you want to join us,
Yeah.
or are you working?
Sorry, I'm replying to emails.
Frost, you want to join us for ISC?
I'm replying to emails, so I can't right now. But sorry,
It's all right.
I don't want to. If that makes you feel any better, but I gotta get it done before 9 o'clock.
Okay. Only gives you 12 minutes. Go right.
Yep.
Faster! Faster!
I would offer to reply them for you, but yeah.
No, I don't know.
I'd reply to them, but I don't think you'd have a job afterwards.
Probably not. Knowing the way that you guys act, almost certain that wouldn't happen.
Email to all. You can sincerely go after.
I'd like to say that to a few people. I just don't know an artful way.
I
to say it.
just sent it to all of them.
Let's see.
But I didn't do anything. I don't care.
F you and the horse you rode in on fly to all.
Something about that just seems bad.
If you have issue with this, it's clear that the problem is not me. The problem is you. It has always been you.
See, I'm not supposed to like that. It's not fair that I agree with you.
Never in my life have I ran across a group of people who are so fucked in the head. I would recommend therapy, but I'm afraid the therapist would kill himself being around you.
You're just the most pleasant soul, aren't you, DT?
He's laughing because he knows it's true. That's the bad part.
See, it's almost like they try to be as bad as they are. And that's why it's so frustrating.
What happened to Shatner? What?
Huh?
I would just start to jump around channels. What happened to Shatner?
I don't know.
Google search.
I don't see anything.
Shadowr swam with sharks
Oh,
2 days ago.
yeah, I saw that. Ooh,
And today he revealed that he would like a role. He would like a role in a Marvel movie.
What role
How
would
would
they
that
give
work?
him though?
Let's take a look at. It's Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, and what does he want to be here?
He's 90 years old. How much more can he do?
Aha! Wolfie's working to earn her hoverboard.
I'm in her channel right now. I've been trying to troll her, but she's not responding the way that I'd hope.
Oh, he just like a cameo like Hasselhoff had him too.
Yeah, fifth person here.
Yep. Yeah.
Grumpy just went running by in a swimsuit.
At least he was wearing something.
Good point, yes.
Yeah, I mean, love Grumpy and all, but we know he gets loaded up and you don't know what'll happen.
All right, we have our fifth. Hi,
All
Mr.
right.
Dave. Thank you for sending that message about Alexander Siddig. I was really bummed because I wanted to get his autograph.
Yeah.
April for sure. All right, everybody
If
ready?
he's there in April.
Yes.
Almost. I'm just
Okay.
doing a couple of. I gotta get my loadout set up again.
Okay.
Testing a build and wanted to get that done. Okay.
All
Ready.
right. We are set here. Okay. Hang on a second. Why am I getting this? Ah!
What are you getting?
Maxell is too low on her tune. What do you mean cancel? Who? You are talking about canceling the convention? No. No, 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 no.
Why would they cancel it?
Mr. Dave's going, Mom, you don't think they would cancel this close to the con, would you?
I'm saying, like, why would they cancel it?
They've had...
Last year was COVID. They postponed and they canceled.
Right, well, but they've had like 10 people drop out in the last week.
Oh, probably because of the Delta variant, right?
No, I think a
Also-
lot of the people leaving are
A lot of
say-
them are discovery related and was professional, which means that probably additional shooting had to be done.
I mean, because COVID screwed up everything.
Yeah.
No, at this point, Mr. Dave, they have made the commitment to the Rio, so they're going to be out that money. Having done conventions, that's going to be in the vicinity of, I don't know, a couple $100,000, $500,000. Their bet at this moment is that they can recoup their losses because they already had to eat it on the insurance, I'm sure, for the first time they canceled it, not to mention the second time that they canceled it. This is the loss.
I don't know about, I mean, the first and second time, technically Caesars and Rio
Right.
are the same holding company, so I don't know how much they ate it at that point, but
Well, I'm sure they ate one of the two. The insurance
Yeah.
company ate one of the two, that's for darn sure.
yeah.
Okay. So we have a fifth. We switched counts. Hey, I'm still going to Vegas, you know, or excuse me, I'm going to Phoenix. If they wound
Yeah.
up canceling it, DT and I could go over to Winslow and look at Meteor Crater because I've never seen it. We could go to the Grand Canyon. We could still do a vacation and stuff. We just have to shift some things around. All right. You guys ready?
And then really start seriously planning a
Vegas.
complete blowout for Vegas.
I
Yeah.
mean, for Chicago. Or we could actually go have
Or
fun
for
in Vegas,
Chicago.
too. All right. Infected Conduit Elite. Here we go.
Yeah. Vegas is less than a day out, overnight there, and
Yeah.
that'd be fun too.
Yeah. Heck, if they cancel it, Mr. Dave, we're coming over to visit you. We're not that far away, and we've got a car.
Yeah.
You have been warned.
Yeah. I know roughly where you
Nothing,
live.
nothing like looking at into a big hole in the ground.
Hey.
North Grand Canyon too.
Yeah, that too. The whole time I was in Australia and New Zealand, I was with my friends, and I'm like, oh my God, look at that rock structure. That's, you know, this underlying thing. This has happened. This has happened. And they're like, sure. So
There you
yeah,
go, here.
looking at a big hole in the ground is pretty cool.
But it's an impressive hole in the ground.
It's a big hole in the ground. Plus, I've been listening to this really interesting YouTube channel that discusses the volcanic origins of Arizona. Very interesting stuff.
So what happens when they get into those kind of crowds? They get explosive.
Nerds. You get in with the nerds.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby. Talk geology to me. Yeah. So this reminds me of class last night. Do a forward roll, jump into position, and get into a fighting stance. And I'm like, I'll do my roll, and then I'll jump up.
I know. You know, I
Wee
only
woo?
admit-
Yep.
No, I got nothing.
You didn't get a wee woo?
No wee woo.
Okay, decline it. Please decline that.
Too late.
Ah. You accepted?
I'll just volcano out of it.
Okay.
Yeah. That's why we should probably queue these as a private. Volcano, volcano, volcano.
The limited time rewards have ended.
All right, let's try that one again.
But only for the standard payout.
Have I still got in here? Nobody. DT, I'm going to kick you from my little team here, and we're going to try that again.
I know why, because apparently I was still in the last private with you.
Should tell Max Zella to volcano, by the way.
Funny part since we did privates and all that, I changed teams and everything else. I'm still on the frickin' team from when we were doing the PvP.
That's weird.
Yeah, that is very weird, especially since I logged out the account.
Okay. All right, I'm just, who am I? Gideon. I have to get Gideon in here.
Hang on for a second.
Okay. The world's longest tram in Albuquerque. Yes, I have a thing for trams too. So when we went to Switzerland, we got onto this cog railway because it's one of the few places where you can go up into the mountains on the railroad because it uses cogs rather than wheels. There's too much friction in the wheel, or too little friction, and you can't do a wheel up that angle, but you can do cogs. It was very cool. I think something similar in Pikes Peak, but yes, I'm a nerd. Trains and giant robots and starships. Okay, that was interesting. There we go. Tell me when you're back, DT. Hey, I take great pride in my nerdiness, Mr. Dave.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Everybody ready?
Yep.
Warping.
Yep. Yep, 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 yep. Yepity, yep, yep, yep.
The situation is grim. All attempts to...
Yeah, the only thing we got here is the world's biggest mall.
Could be worse. Could be the world's biggest or largest ball of twine. Whatever that song is.
World's biggest ball of 10 foot.
Actually got a giant Easter egg about an hour east from here.
Hell's Knight. Hey, thank you for the follow, Hell's Knight. Welcome aboard.
Huh?
Oops, you know what helps? I'm going to actually launch all my stuff.
Gone. Additional data is available.
That's interesting.
The Netite probe can repair the transport. Stop that.
No, I forgot to parse it.
How did I?
Oh well.
Means we'll have to do it again before we walk in on the...
A probe is closing in on a transport. Destroy it.
Feel my view.
Hey, Hobo Hunter, how are you doing tonight? Wasn't too bad.
Not long, but
Sensors confirm that the transport is complete. Sensors confirm that the transport.
Good enough.
Yep, good
Enough,
enough,
yep.
exactly. The Borg are dealt with. We can
good
chill
enough
for another day.
to do a run and not have to parse it too, to be honest. To be completely honest.
Yes, mission accomplished. That's all that really matters.
Don't think anybody died.
No, I think we did good. Had to
Thanks
throw
for
it.
the heal back there.
Yep, no problem. I saw it was starting to fail on you, so.
Well, this thing is actually killing a lot better than it used to, so...
Well, Drunken Heretic, we've got a few that, are the 2-minute and less variety, but more often it tends to be Mark, Boom, DT, me, and Duffy or Frost, rather than just a quick pickup. So,
Yeah.
never sure what you're going to get with the pickup, so it's fun to be able to go out and do it, though. It's nice to have other people playing it.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with the same folks, but it's fun. Switch it up. Plus, a
Well,
lot of
rather
people
with
get
other people.
intimidated by, it's the elite and they think they can't do it. The reality is, of course you can do it. Sometimes it's just easier with somebody who's done it a lot.
There are some points, though, to be very honest, where you gotta have certain things to do it, or else
Oh,
the entire group kind of suffers
yeah.
badly.
If it's somebody who's never done it before, going with 4 others who are heavy hitters and know what they're doing is great.
But if you're doing this and you have, like, we've had people who do this who have, like, really basic gear for the ship or something, and
We've taken a few fairly...
we've taken a few, and it's pushed us kind of just to keep alive.
And no, Drunken Heretic, nobody parsed it, sorry.
Yeah, they know.
Wasn't even thinking about it when we put it together, just wanted to have some fun.
We're just doing that for fun, really.
Once in a while, it's just fun to do it.
Yeah.
Will they spawn
will-
dead on Warp Out, Musin? Oh, shoot, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I didn't realize. Okay, we should do it again then. In 30 minutes, we'll do it one more time, and,
Yeah.
I mean, I like this ship, but, so you're talking about the Excelsior, right?
Yeah. Excelsior is a lot like the Sovereign's and Miracle Worker ship. It's secondary's pilot, so it might not be as effective a tank, but it might be a fun ship for you.
Okay.
In that case, I'm gonna get some water now. Be right back.
Okay, get some
I
water.
need to take care of something. I gotta go. It was, as always, it's fun. I'll be back when I have a chance.
It was good
Thanks,
to talk
Rob.
to you, Frost.
Thanks.
Yeah, we'll know to be elsewhere.
Yeah. Hobo Hunter random queues are fun. There's a couple things that will never pop in randoms, so...
Yeah.
The competitives don't pop in random.
No, it's because you need 10 people for them anyway, so...
Yeah. Alrighty, let's beam down there and see what we got. Wow, that J is freaking huge, but it's such a pretty ship.
I'm just trying to figure ideas for other ships.
Well, yeah, okay. So yes, this is a fine ship. I don't think
But you've been complaining about the Nuber building for a while.
Yeah. Tell me about it. Alright, so let's see if I've still got that in a box here.
Let's see here. List of ships with command seating. The Baran has command seating.
Yeah, the Baran is a decent thought. I've still got some ships in boxes I've never opened up. Whee! Yeah. Alrighty.
The Undine Biocruiser has command seating, but the Styx is probably, if you have a lockbox ship, it's probably one of the better ships to tank with from what everybody tells me.
Okay.
From what Duffy has said.
Say that again? Not what Duffy has said.
The
Which one?
Styx Terran Dreadnought, if you have a lockbox ship, isn't really...
I don't really want the Styx. I know, but I just don't want it. Yeah. Alright, so it's not there, so that means it is in my availables. Ships.
Alright.
Filters. Purchased. Tier 6. What's its real name?
Recently, I'd have, give me a moment. It's filtered by the legendary.
How about the legendary Excelsior?
It's not exactly called the Excelsior.
Well, there is one called the legendary Excelsior, Miracle Worker Heavy Cruiser.
That would be it.
That would be it. Okay.
Another one that Augie did a tanking video on, and I took notes down. What he used the Galaxy.
I gotta move one of my ships out of storage here.
Yeah.
Got too many ships. What shall I put away? Ooh, have I used that one? I have. Am I using it for storage? I am. Does this get back to I have way too much stuff? Yes. Okay, let's see if we can throw stuff onto another ship here. Gosh darn it. Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, can't do that. Okay. Let's... No, I'm not really putting all this stuff on here. I'm just getting it out of my inventory so I can move stuff around. Alright, so let's... Alright, so here we go. Really hard question for me. Do I give up the Braden set? Is there any reason to keep the Braden set?
Other than possibly wanting it, I can't really think of anything.
It's from a story mission, right?
I believe it is, yeah.
I keep it because I keep it.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Alrighty. So let me go ahead and open up that ship again. Spell, Mom. Learn how to spell. Okay. So I have a transwarp computer console,
You don't really need it.
and I've got a tactical maneuvering matrix.
And that's the 2 pieces from the Excelsiors. You
Yeah.
don't really need them at the moment.
Gonna unequip that one. Let's see, do I have an upgrade available? What? I've got to have upgrades available.
I don't know how well this particular ship's going to be for a tank for you, but it might just be.
Is it worth doing the upgrade, or just run with it and see how it goes first?
Just run with it first.
Okay. Alrighty.
We can run other stuff and just see how you like it is all. I don't think it's going to be as good a tank as you don't have the command seating. That would be more the Galaxy.
Okay. Let's go ahead.
And as you look that up, I'm going to go, because I did take notes on Augie's Galaxy tank. Because I was thinking about trying that at one point. But you want a ship that you can have a little bit of fun with at some point.
Yes.
What other ships do you have, just curiously, on this?
Say that again?
I saw you had the Galaxy. We'll try with the Galaxy later for your tanking. See how that works.
Let me just
I
get
saw
rid of
you
this
had.
one.
I saw you had it. So you
Which
already
one?
have the trade off the ambassador. You don't need that.
So which one were you thinking of?
For a tank, it might be the Galaxy might be a better base for your tank.
Okay. This one?
The legendary Galaxy, the Ross class.
Oh.
This is more a runaround, just have fun ship.
I don't have the Legendary Galaxy, do I?
Yes, you do. I saw it in your inventory there.
I
Go
just-
back down. It was right next, when you're going through, it was right next to your. Oh, blah, blah.
I have a Garn, I have a Legendary...
That's it. It's on the screen right now.
The
Legendary
Miracle-
Command Exploration. Command Exploration might be a good tank. Might be a more maneuverable tank, I should say.
Okay. Between the delay between you and me.
Yeah. I know.
Okay.
It's not that
so the
long
Corsican.
as far as
The
what I've seen,
Legendary
what's
Command
on it.
Exploration Cruiser?
Yeah.
Okay.
The Excelsior might be fun to fly, but I think the Command Exploration Cruiser, if you're still thinking tank, might be.
Boy, do I
Might
hate it
be
when it
an
doesn't
interest-
move everything over.
Oh, I know. Which means clicking on every slot, putting stuff in there. I know what you mean.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, what am I not going to put up front?
Huh. Now, let me take a look at what he's... I think your weapons will port straight over.
No.
They're both 4-4. I'm just... Well, the dual beam obviously be up there.
Yeah, it's up there. Oh, do we have the dark torpedo on that one?
You should for the 2-piece bonus.
Okay.
And of course to proc the ATW.
Oh, I had another beam in the back. That's what it was.
Yeah. Probably one of the beams on the front was in the back and your torpedo was in the front.
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't know how well this will work as far as your tanking later, but
put that over there just in case.
and we gotta get that to tier 5. Tier 5, don't we? Maybe
Yeah,
tier
we
6
got
if you
some
want
more.
the big trade.
We got some work to do on this one to do this.
Yep. Hey, gives us something to do for half hour.
Fighting, I can get everything moved over. Come on, where is everything?
You're not going to get all your tactical consoles moved over.
Tell me about it. I was actually looking at my science. What have I got here? I've got plasmatically shared. No, definitely don't need those.
If you're not going to worry about the Lorca fire control, you could sub in the wide angle up as one of your front
But it
weapons.
should
You're not
have the
chaining.
Lorca. I'm just not seeing it.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying if you wanted the 3 Pro Matter consoles and not X upgrade this thing yet, so you know how you...
Yeah, I'm not going to upgrade. Let's do this next then. Come on, Mom. What have you got there? Energetic protomatter. Yeah, I can talk.
Yeah. I don't know where...
Don't need 2 of you.
Helps when you're on the tactical for those, doesn't it?
Yes. Well, the issue was I didn't have a space to put it in from.
Right. I know.
They're sitting on the
Trust me.
Jamal
I tried it, and like I said, it was decent enough a tank. I think it might require a couple of... it would require a couple of tweaks as far as your leftover weapons. Exoster, like I said, was more just looking to figure a fun ship for you to play around with and not many people use. Then I just started thinking, wait, might not make a great base for a tank for you. Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm. No, No, I moved it over.
I'd probably pull the Lorca off the Universal.
Sorry, that's device. No wonder. What do I want to give up, though? Oh, that. Definitely give that one up. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Let's put Lorca there. Lorca, there.
Hold your spare weapons until we're ready to play around that for something else.
Just have
Correct.
a bit of a fun time getting things to move. They're just going, no,
Been
we're
there.
not moving. Not
Been
moving.
there, done that.
Okay. So it's still sitting on the Jamam Haron? No.
No?
That's annoying. Things just disappear like that.
Yeah. I know. Orcas in your tactical, you can't equip it to an engineering.
I would explain it.
Yeah.
Okay. So I've got one console left here.
Yeah. You have the Ion Storm, you have...
I don't have the Iron Storm.
What is that last one on there? On your engineering?
That one? Reiterative structural capacitor.
Yeah, you probably want that.
Yeah. Yes, you want me to have that.
Yes,
all right, what
I
else
do.
have I got here? I can't take that one.
Eventually, but that's another ship and another story down the road. Overload SIF linkage gives the group, when you're healing them, a lot more resistances to attacks. So
Which one did you just say?
the Overload SIF linkage, which is on a different ship.
Okay. Well, let's grab
I
something
don't
that
think you
I
have
do
that ship.
have here at this moment.
Yep, which is the structural capacitor. That'll be a good thing.
Yeah, I've got that on there.
Okay.
Just need one more.
Do you have your bowl console on there?
I believe I do, yeah. The Link Sentry, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got Link
Okay.
Sentry, I've got Domino, I've got the M6 computer, I've got the timeline stabilizer, I've got reiterative structural capacitor, and science. I've got a plasmonic leech, which I could do, shared processing integration, and nothing.
Okay.
Hey, Wolfie.
Okay. Ion Storm, I know you don't have.
Nope.
What was one of the gaps? Was you might have the molecular cohesion nullifier.
Don't think
I
so.
think it's
Doesn't sound familiar.
bioneural.
Weirdly enough, I don't think I've got Bioneural on this one.
Okay.
I know I picked it up for the other account, but I didn't pick it up for this account.
Okay. Let me switch over my tank briefly. And I'll just go over what I got and we'll see what you got. Because like I said, Augie built something that's more phaser built, so I can't, it's not a one-for-one transfer, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what I have. How about, do you have the Dominion targeting synchronizer?
Don't think so. Doesn't sound familiar.
That comes off the Vanguard Dreadnought. I'm just kind of looking through here, coordination matrix.
Which one was it? Dominion Coordination Protocol, Dominion Interface, or Command?
Dominion targeting synchronizer.
Oh, I have Command Interface, and I've got Coordination Protocol.
Because you haven't flown the Dreadnought yet. Okay.
Probably, yeah.
You have holometry fractors.
Yeah, absolutely.
Are they on there right now?
No.
Well, there you go. There's your last console for the moment.
Boom. Good enough. Alrighty. Let me jump up into space and see what I got.
Playing with. Yep. Yeah. I mean, part of this there's going to be some musical stations because no, not really. We'll get you there.
I'm not worried.
I'm not worried either. I mean, if you like flying this while we're leveling it up, then then we can next ship and get you one more Proto Matter console, move your Lorca, or throw your Proto Matter up there, and
I'm back again.
Welcome back. Let's see. It looks like I've shifted all of my stations. That's not what I wanted.
It happens. I'm not good.
Yes, but I'm not happy about that.
I know. I'm never happy when that happens either.
There we go. That one's a happier moment. Let's see if we've got somebody better for science.
Vanguards are best officer, SROs and Vanguards, so.
Shoot.
I hate when that happens.
Yeah. I'm not happy about that, but I can live with that. I'll fix it later.
Yeah. I am going to read off to you a little bit on Augies once we get to what skills you might want. Okay?
For skills?
Officer skills, their abilities or powers.
Give me what you got, but they'll be limited for the moment.
Yeah. The Universal Station, he had a tactical using Chemosite.
Mm-hmm.
And then he had a Lieutenant Commander attack with Torp Spread 1, Attack Pattern Delta, and Fire at Will 3.
Okay, so I got some changes to make. If I keep the ship, I may just level it up and see how I like it.
Yeah, level it up first, and like I said, you don't have to worry about some of this. It's going to be pretty easy.
I can live with this for the moment.
Right.
Not fabulous, but not horrible either.
Let's see. The Commander Engineering was... He actually had for command overwhelm emitters, box to bat, concentrate firepower, which is a great boost for torpedo damages, and suppression barrage 3, which, as you know, is a great thing for crowd control. This ends up being more a half-bat build.
Okay, let me put this together as much as I can for the moment.
Or actually full box to bat build is what he's running here. So yeah, this definitely can work. There's points where I might go to a Galaxy on my tank later to try it. And you don't have to worry about overwhelm if you don't want it, so.
Have a good night, Wolfie.
Night-night, Wolfie. Beat up that pillow.
Night, Wolfie.
Beat up that pillow.
Mortalize it.
Yeah.
Mortalize it. Like you said, the funny thing on the Galaxy Point, I was looking at it, I wasn't working it out, then Augie threw one up, and it's like, I'm looking at it again, and I'm looking at my tank again, going, I might be able to make this work. And then you want a ship that's more maneuverable, and I think the Galaxy is more maneuverable than the Galaxy is more maneuverable than the Odyssey, so in a way, Mom, you have become my guinea pig for some of this.
Oh, joy!
Well, the reason is we do have very similar, we have a lot of the same stuff, so...
Diffractors are down there.
And eventually there'll be a couple of duty officers you'll end up meeting, but...
Okay. Wow.
Switch back online.
That storm is moving in fast. It's just, you can hear it going.
Rain's kind of stopped. The
Night, Mr.
thunder's kind
Dave.
of died down. Night, Mr. Dave.
All right, I'm willing to give this a chance. You want to go run a patrol?
Yeah, I'll run a patrol with you. It's a good way to find out how this goes. I've changed back over to my DPS points, so the patrol. So we can run a lead patrol, and you'll be all, and you will get a good idea
Okay.
how this might work.
All right. Let's make sure I haven't done anything else stupid. Stations, we're good. Don't have ground traits. That's okay.
It's fine for the moment.
For the moment, yes.
I
Alrighty.
see you doing hand gestures on the screen.
Always. Ninth rule? Or, no. Wanted Argala.
I'll do one at Orgala first. Okay,
Sure.
We'll do one at Orgala.
That's a good
then
one.
We can do that.
Then we can do
ninth
ninth rule.
roll will be a better tanking test on you, but yeah, we can do this.
Okay.
So,
Launching
just say when.
in 3, 2, 1, launch.
Due to advance, but if you're in the lead and going first, then we should be on your level. Eventually, I would beg you to please go to regular Galaxy skin on that, but that's...
Okay, the maneuverability is definitely better.
On the lead, good.
You have it. Looks like our fight got them to notice us. Let's go over and ask if their boss might come out of hiding. Keep concentrating fire on individual ships. Separate them and whittle down their numbers. We will not go quietly. You will stand down and surrender to the Benton Guard. Sensors are picking up
Well, maneuverability's better. That's a good thing.
Say that again?
It maneuvers better for you.
Yes, definitely.
We do what we want, where we want.
Let them be stuck.
Picked up a tight D transmission on a new frequency. We're jamming that spectrum of their comms now, but it was properly called from the system. I'm taking you with me. Captain Captain, excellent work. We'll send over a pacification party, take the suspect into custody.
See if I
Thank you
actually
for your
need
assistance,
anything.
And welcome to this sector.
Not
We
really,
recommend
no.
that you get underway and head for
So how was your
Much
test
better
flight?
maneuverability. I'm sure the DPS wasn't up there, but let me get it out of the system and I'll
I'm
tell you
sh-
what we did
I'm
for
sure.
damage.
I'm sure it wasn't that. Sure it wasn't that great. I'm still gotta wait for the DOT stuff because
like-
this thing.
I like the way the ship handled it. Like I said, we got to tweak the heck out of it at this point.
I think you're gonna need a little bit of more in certain duty officers
Oh, yeah.
and things to hold threat because I just yanked threat away from you on that. Which
I wasn't
is,
working hard to keep threat.
Yeah.
We got to 5 1/4, so that's not too bad.
Okay.
So I got my mastery on it. But I think I'm going to leave it there for tonight because I'm really getting tired and I still have to do laundry and get packed because I'm heading out tomorrow.
Can you do me a very nice favor
Sure. What's up?
since you're at ESD? Can you visit the ship, Taylor, and just put that legendary galaxy, make it look like a galaxy?
I don't even know what
Please.
that means.
Just basically, if you go to ESD, go to the ship, Taylor. You can just pick the galaxy preset on there, and it will look like the TNG Galaxy class.
Doesn't want to let me dock.
Oh, you got to just fly
There we go.
towards the station a little bit.
I was very towards the station. I was too close.
Yeah. I like Thomas's designs, but that one to me just felt like a little bit of a miss.
Okay, what am I
You know.
doing now?
Go to the ship, Taylor, and just make it look like a regular Galaxy class.
I iterate. What the heck do you mean by a regular?
I will walk you through this a little bit here.
Okay, so I'm now customizing my ship.
You're customizing the ship slightly, yes. Okay, since you don't, I've never really used ship Taylor that much, I just
No.
realized.
I don't-
Okay, I'm going to walk you through a little bit your first Space Barbie lesson.
No, go ahead.
Okay, on the far left side, you will see a list of ship.
Yep. So I have the Andromeda Galaxy, Monarch
Yeah.
Adventure, and a Ross.
Yep, right now your ship is looks like, well, technically there it's the Andromeda, but just click on Galaxy on the templates.
Okay.
And that's all you need to do, unless you would like to change the nacelles any. You just hit apply. And that's what your ship will look like in space after that.
Okay, so now you'll be happy with it? This makes
Yes.
you happier? Okay.
Yes, visually,
All right.
I'm much happier.
Ooh, don't care much for the colors. Give me some colors that have meaning. No, these are just little color changes.
If you hit advanced, you can actually change out.
Right
You can change the nacelles to the regular TNG ones without the phaser bumps. If you're just looking at more tailory stuff.
Yeah.
Because you just went back to the ship as far as my lie goes to tell you.
So we have our choice between Galaxy and Galaxy refits. Do you care?
Yeah. Don't care. It's a Galaxy. It's pretty. We gotta get rid of the shield visuals down the road, but that's for a different time.
There. Okay. There. Now DT is happy.
Right.
But now I am going to go to bed. So,
Okay.
folks, no show from me tomorrow night. I will be back on Monday night.
Would you like me to set up a raid?
Yeah, let's raid somebody. We will be on
Oh,
tomorrow
Pirate
morning.
Scum is gone.
Pirate Scum's good. We'll be on tomorrow at 6 a.m. for a little bit shorter show, depending on how much of my packing and laundry I get done since it's pouring. Which means I don't have to get up early and take care of my plants. Yay.
You don't have to water the plants. You might
No,
have to unwater them.
No, they've got nice drainage holes in there, but it's what it is. All right, we're going to go raid Pirate Scum?
Yep.
Okay, so we are all set.
Raid
So
is being set up. We're all
everyone-
set.
We are all set to go. Have a great night, and we will talk to you later. Night-night.
Good night, everybody.
Raid 'em.
And we've raided.